What's going on, y'all? We are here, week 5 predictions. Another week of predictions. Let me see. I think I did last week. I picked the Dolphins, so they lost, so that's -1. I picked the. I gotta go back and look at my picks, bro. I've been slacking on as far as keeping that in order. It's been a lot, man. Been a lot as far as life. Need some organization, definitely. But I'm gonna get there for sure. I'm gonna go back and try to look at these and try to post it in the comment section this week. I said that last week, I didn't do it. I'm gonna try to this week, I'll be trying to get the next video out for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, for me as well, just to keep it going, productive, monetization, all that good stuff. But go ahead and jump into these week 5 predictions. We got the Colts versus the Broncos. We're gonna pull up the depth charts as well. Colts depth chart. See who's out. Broncos depth chart. If I had to pick in this off rip, I think I would pick the Broncos. But both teams coming off losses. Colts did good. This they almost came back. I feel like the Broncos got handled pretty well, in my opinion. But the Colts came back. Hold on. Put some music on in the background. Kind of helps me a little bit flow when it comes to these. All right. So Jonathan Taylor is out. That's huge. That's huge. Naheem Hines. I kind of trust Naheem Hines. As far as Deion Jackson, I don't know. I think I think from what I've seen of him, he's solid. But that's gonna be huge for them. Shaquille Leonard out still. Julian Blackman out. Who did I say when I first just started this? We got Tari Cleveland out as receiver. Most of the receivers there. Generally, just about everybody. Like the main players are there. I'm gonna pick the Broncos in this one. Jonathan Taylor's gonna be a huge one. I think Naheem Hines is capable of balling out. Will he completely replace their production? Of course not. But he's a pretty solid running back. They're gonna have to rely on that pass game. It's gonna have to stay balanced a little bit, but yeah, we'll roll with the Broncos on this one. It could be a competitive game. Could be. I was thinking Colts because they beat the Chiefs, but that's 2 weeks ago, man. Can't really go off of that. What does the Broncos do well? Like, if you had to look, Broncos. Let's see. NFL team stats. Offensively, passing yards. Where are the Broncos? Passing offense, they kind of like below average as far as passing offense. Rushing offense, they can run the ball. I really don't need to look at that. They can run the ball. No, they're not super dominant, but they can. I'm trying to do what I can to make this video short. Like, I really do want to go in depth. I don't have that type of time on my hands right now. Dang. I really do want to spend some time on this and go a little bit more in depth. Defense, let's see. Okay. When I think about the Broncos, okay, they got below average pass offense, solid run game. I think run game could dictate. So the Colts run defense, if they could stop the run game, force them to pass, could be interesting. They do have a top tier run defense. It's top 10. Their pass defense, to see what their pass defense looks like. I'm leaning towards the Broncos right now. That's why I'm looking for the Colts. Colts defense is pretty solid. Broncos defense is solid too as far as pass goes. All right, we're going with the Broncos on this one. I want to try to speed run. Giants versus the Packers. All right, let's see who's out. Let's see. Giants, Packers. Giants and Packers. For the most part, everybody there. No Colin Hill, no Sammy Watkins. But for the most part, we got the bunch of the main crew there. How has Devontae Wyatt been this year? Y'all let me know. I really haven't paid too much attention to him. Jair should be playing, huh? Y'all let me know. Seem like everybody there. Giants, no Wandale Robinson. That's who I was thinking. I was talking to my coworker today. I was like, they missing a receiver. I just can't think of who it is. So Kadarius Toney is out. Kenny Galladay is out. And Wandale Robinson is out. And Sterling Shepard is out. So hopefully Kadarius plays this week. I think if they say my coworker told me Kenny tore his MCL. Got Wandale. Man, it's kind of tough, bro. So they're down to Darius Slayton, Richie James, and David Sills. And hopefully one of these receivers can play. I think the Packers run defense has been pretty solid. They're gonna have a task with stopping Saquon. Their run defense has not been solid. They're below average. I'm gonna give it to the Packers for right now, but I think the Giants can compete with them a little bit. Lions versus Patriots. I'm gonna give it to the Lions. This game could go either way, if I'm being honest. Let's see, Lions. Game could go either way, but I like the Lions projection right now. Pretty high scoring offensively, but the Patriots do have a solid defense, if I'm being honest. Their defensive scheme, I mean, that's consistent with them. What am I looking for? Patriots. Man, no Jacoby Myers, but they got the rest of the crew playing. Devontae Parker, I might have to pick him up in free agency. No, I got people already. No Jonnu Smith, Mac Jones, of course. So Bailey Zapp should be playing. He should be starting. Bro, I'm so tired right now. Like, if I had the energy, bro, and I had the time, but I would look so much deeper into this, bro. I just gotta do better with my time management. I gotta figure some stuff out. It's kind of tough with the baby, man. I mean, like, managing everything, but we'll get there. It's not the baby. She's not hard. She's a good baby, but let's stay on topic. I'm gonna roll with the Lions on this one. Again, we're gonna try to speed run through this. Chargers versus Browns. Chargers they had a good win over the Texans. Let's see who's out. Browns. Who did they just play? I feel like the Browns just lost. Who did they look? They played the Falcons, if I'm not mistaken. They lost to the Falcons. They lost to the Falcons. Browns, they're a solid team. Keenan Allen's still out as of right now. We don't know if he's gonna play or not. For the most part, they got a pretty healthy roster though. Other than Keenan, like, most of the main players. They got a lot of injuries on the squad. Gosh, a lot of injuries on the squad. I think they said Greedy Williams supposed to be coming back. A lot of cornerbacks. Nick Chubb. Okay, run game. I think Chargers run defense isn't that good, if I'm being honest. Last time I remember checking. Rushing defense. Oh, they got me wrong. About average. Okay. They're not that bad. Can they slow down? Nick Chubb and company. I like the Chargers better, just a little bit, but man, I think I'm gonna pick the Browns for the upset. I'll pick the Browns. I'll roll with them on this one. Should be a good game though. Texans versus Jaguars. Do I be biased in this one? What do I do here? I ain't trying to be like. Instinct just tells me pick the Texans, but Jaguars been playing decent this year. I gotta definitely consider that the Jaguars have been playing decent this year, man. I ain't gonna lie, they've been a competitive squad. OJ Howard should be starting in this one. That's what it looked like. King Green's a backup. I thought he was starting. That's crazy. Jalen Beasley, Blake Cashman. Let's see. Another week. Picking against the Texans. I'm gonna pick the Jags. Where are they playing at? Are they playing in Houston? Playing in Jacksonville. I'll pick the Jags. Ain't gonna lie, they look like the better team right now. Falcons versus Bucks. Bucks. I don't think it's nothing to look at there. I'm not gonna look at anything. Actually, I check to see who's out just to look. But we're picking the Bucks. I know. There you go. God damn. I know. Cordell Patterson should be out. They said for at least 4 games. It's gonna be tough for them. But Algier and Caleb Huntley seem like they got a bright spot with them. How they performed last week when he did get out, they played pretty well. Akeem Hicks, Akeem Hicks hasn't been playing. I've been seeing Logan Hall play a lot. I didn't know he was starting in place of Akeem Hicks. He's built like a DN too. That's kind of crazy that he's playing tackle. I didn't know that. I thought he was a DN this entire time. Lou Godke, how's he been playing? He got a rookie starting. Did not know that. Okay. Atlanta. I don't know why it's not loading. There you go. Cordell Patterson on IR. Kyle Pitts wasting his talent. Kyle Pitts questionable. Yeah, like I said, picking the Bucks in this one. I think this is a no-brainer. We'll see how that plays out. That'd be crazy. Bills versus Steelers. We pick the Bills. Kenny Pickett, being a rookie, I don't know if I trust him right now, but I think he should put up a good fight. Should be a competitive game to an extent, but Bills gonna run off with it. I'll take a probably solid lead, maybe 2-score lead, but I think they'll be fine. They're a pretty healthy team, other than oh nah, this doesn't show all the injuries. What did I think about it? Because they don't. Yeah, I'm stop using this website. They don't show all the injuries because it's not showing TJ White. It only says Akilo Witherspoon. Yeah. Remember the Bills on this one? Let's see. Jamison Crowder out. Marquez Stevenson, he been on IR. So what's his name? He's gonna get Khalil Shakir's gonna get a lot more touches defensively. When is Tre'Davious White coming back, man? Y'all told me week 4, week 5. When is he coming back? It's tough. Jordan Poyer questionable. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna roll with the Bills on this one. Jets Dolphins should be a competitive game. We're gonna roll with the Dolphins. They're a better team right now, but it should be competitive. Teddy gonna come in and have to, manage this game, man. Like I said, just been a pretty solid team this year. So haven't been completely terrible. Got most of their guys there. Dolphins, Eric Uzukama, Cedric Wilson. Of course, Tua's not playing. Teddy, bro, I ain't gonna lie. What if, knock on wood, I don't want to see Teddy get hurt, but what if he does and then we see Skylar Thompson play? Because he had a good preseason. So imagine if he come in balls in the regular season too. That'd be crazy. But yeah, Dolphins, we're gonna pick them on that. Bears versus the Vikings. They're playing at Minnesota. Who's playing in London? Somebody's playing in London this week. I can't remember who it is. Giants and Packers in London. That's gonna be interesting. I like that. London fans gonna have a good showing. They have a good showing there. What did I just say? We're on the Bears versus the Vikings. Let's see. Chicago versus. I'm picking the Vikings in this one. Chicago kind of lackluster, especially at the receiver position, man. They showed a little something with Darnell Mooney last week, but it's not consistent enough right now. Vikings a little bit more consistent as a team. It could go either way. Divisional game, but I kind of like the Vikings odds on this one. I think they're a better team. Right now. Let's see. We have the Titans and the Commanders. Picking the Titans in this one. Let's see who's out. Picking the Titans though. Let's see. I think they're just the better team. The Commanders, just straight up. Washington Commanders. Henry getting back into form, starting to play better. Brian Robinson I think he's coming back this week, huh? Y'all let me know. I believe so. Traylon breaks out. Robert Woods finna get some targets in this one, man. But yeah, Titans. Seahawks Saints should be a competitive game. I want to pick the Seahawks. I think the Saints are better. I want to pick the Seahawks based off how they've been playing. It's kind of tough. Let me see. Saints roster real quick. Michael Thomas is out. It's Chris Olave. Alvin Kamara is supposed to be out. Jameis was I think Jameis was supposed to be returning this week, huh? Yeah, let me know. I don't know for sure. I think James is coming back. Who did I just say that? It's crazy to quick. Saints versus the Seahawks. Boy, Gino been balling, man. Gino has been balling. See, Seattle. Got most of the people there for the most part. Offensively, defensively, all over the place. I pick Seattle. I'll pick Seattle in this one. It's going to be a good game. 49ers versus Panthers. I'm picking the 49ers. I'm going to speed run through this, y'all. Sleep starting to hit me. I think Elijah Mitchell's still out. Eagles versus Panthers been playing solid defense, but 49ers playing better defense. And then I like them better offensively, like their scheme. Panthers got good personnel, but 49ers scheme is much better. Their system is much better. Eagles Cardinals. I picked the Eagles, of course. Crazy would be if the Cardinals upset them. Be crazy, but we're picking the Eagles for sure. Cowboys versus the Rams. Wow. You know, I can't believe it, but I'm gonna pick Dallas. I'm gonna pick Cooper Kupp for his 5th win in a row as a starting quarterback. I'm gonna pick the Cowboys on this one. Should be a good game though. Definitely should be a good game. If Rams win, I won't be mad. Like, Rams are a good team, we know that. So can't say nothing negative about that. Bengals versus the Ravens should be a great game. It's gonna be a good game, man. Sunday night game. Okay. I'm gonna pick the Ravens. Game could go either way. It's 50-50 game in my opinion. Both squads are tough. Both offenses are electric. Bengals defense might be a little bit more sound right now. So I mean, I don't know, but it's Lamar Jackson and he's playing at a very high level. I'm pick the Ravens. Raiders versus the Chiefs. Chiefs, of course, and we'll end it there. Quick picks, man. Tried to verse this one this week, but yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what y'all think. Go a little bit more in depth for me, enlighten me, educate me on some stuff that I don't know. And yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. Hit the like button for me, subscribe, stay tuned, stay blessed.